Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, love the show. I just have a comment about the restructuring the contracts of Batonio and Myles Garrett. Why don't they restructure Jack Conklin? He's the one who can't stay on the field. Like, restructure the money, all that money they gave him. Why don't they restructure his deal to get money back from him, since he's robbing them anyway, since he never plays, he's never healthy? Just my thoughts. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Corey, when we say restructuring, they're not renegotiating. The guys are getting every bit of their money. They're getting it up front. What you often do is you're pushing the money further into the contract, and if a guy's in, you don't want to do that. So that they're doing it with the guys that are likely to be around and healthy.
Correct. So, yeah, when they restructure a deal, these guys aren't taking pay cuts. Myles Garrett's not taking a pay cut. Joel Bitonio's not taking a pay cut. David Njoku's not taking a pay cut. What it's doing is converting that base salary into a bonus that will get prorated throughout, the next however many years they're under contract. So for a guy like Conklin, who is pretty much guaranteed this year and next year, you don't want to take that money and then owe that guy money 3-4 years down the road as well. So it doesn't make sense. That's why we talk about like Nick Chubb, a running back who's making the most of his market still, even after getting paid 3 years ago. Running backs, he's still making, like, the market's not there. So you don't want to push that contract out. Amari Cooper is owed $20 million next year. There's big question marks on if they're going to afford that, if they're going to keep that contract around. You don't want to push that contract out when you can get out from under it after 1 year. So Jack Conklin, you can get out from under it after 2 years. You don't want to prolong that, kick it down the road 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
Yeah, and again, offensive linemen, they take an absolute beating. So the fact he can't stay on the field, it's not that he's just taking a beating at right tackle.